right? Does everyone know how to get to an underhook from here? So, more or less? So just like on the ground, like if you get an underhook on somebody, generally speaking, it gives you a pretty big advantage, okay? Instead of hanging out an underhook, as soon as we get to our underhook, it's just a very, very simple way to get to it is peel the wrist here, step, and there's your underhook. So if John's posted at me, if his arm's hanging down, it doesn't matter. All I'm gonna do is an inside wrist grip. So if he's posted, my finger's gonna come up, hand towards the sky, fingers will dive over top. And there we are, halfway towards my underhook already. I'm gonna pull his head to the side and lift the wrist as I step. My hand comes right up to his belt right here. I'm not hanging out here. Okay? I'm not hanging out. For every second you spend in here, you're giving him minutes and miles to get away. All right? People do not like having their arms extended from their body. It's not just going to hang out here. Okay? So as soon as I achieve the position, as soon as I'm here, I'm stepping across with my lead leg, and I'm going to throw his weight over his hips. I'm going to throw his weight over his hips and achieve my side body lock. Okay? Right to my side body lock. When you're wrestling, I peel, I step across here, right to my side body lock, and now I'm just going to pop my hips and orient my hips down towards the ground. So I'm going to pop my hips, and orient my hips down towards the ground. Again, depending on the rule set, will be a nice short technique. You want to get in front of this weight and drive this weight into the ground. Right? So if you throw a ball up in the air, for the moment, that ball is going to be weightless before it changes directions downwards. When you lift your opponent, at the top of your lift, he will be weightless for a brief moment. When he is weightless, when you time it correctly, that is when you change the orientation of your hips down towards the ground. Okay? This move will be very, very easy if you time it correctly. If you time it incorrectly, it becomes nearly impossible. I'm not going to lift, hold his weight in the air, change the orientation of my hips, and then drive him towards the ground while he's fighting, while he's resisting. Okay? Here, peel his wrist down, fingers inside. Opposing motions, I lift the wrist and pull the head away as I step towards the thing I want, the underhook. Here, step across, directly in front, and my hand comes down. The hand that was on the collar comes down to his hip as I put his body over his hips. See how his chest is over his hips? I need to get him off balance, his chest over his hips to here, and then I'm going to step in, and I'm not deadlifting. I'm not squatting here, okay? I'm kettlebell swinging. I'm bringing my hips in, okay? You're popping your hips in, change the orientation of your hips, and bring them right down to the ground. Right from your pop, and bring them down to the ground. And you're landing, your pass, your side control. Let's get this in quick. Ready? 1, 2.